Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. A new Let's Play. I've been watching a lot of American Truck Simulator, watching SKS, among others, play this on stream, and saw it was on sale. Decided to do something different for the channel, if you're new to the channel or everything. Normally I do streams, replays of those, and then D&D content, but, it's a game I wanted to play, initially when it came out, and I looked at it and I was like, well, there's not a whole lot of content, there's not a lot to it. I've got ETS 2, so it's like kind of why get American Truck Simulator, even though I am an American. But I decided, after watching SKS play and stuff like that I would, after they've now got New Mexico and Arizona and California. You've got California, Nevada, Utah. You've got 7 states now. Now I know there are mods that add, other things like Mexico and Canada and stuff like that, but they're not really interested in this. So I decided to, pick this up because it was on sale. I saw SKS playing it. I thought, boy, this looks relaxing. I enjoy, ETS 2. It's got a lot more to it. The cops are a lot better. I know in the original, when it first launched, the cops were just horrendous. They would nab you if you 2 over, you get nabbed. Constantly. And it was like, so I was like, alright. So I made a new company called LP Shipping Services. And now I'm trying to decide where to start. And I'm kind of debating on starting in California or somewhere like New Mexico. I might go up to Washington, Oregon. My stepdad's from up here near where Spokane is at, actually, which is over here. He's from Spokane originally, then moved to Kansas. I could start down here in like Roswell, New Mexico, or Albuquerque or Santa Fe. The only thing about that one is there's not a lot of stuff in between, here. So we could be on a lot of long runs early, but then again, I'm just going to be doing short runs anyway, so you know what? Let's start Eugene, Salem. I'm not sure where to start. We could start in California, like Bakersfield, LA. I'm here in Phoenix, Camp Verde. Let's start in Phoenix. I got that clicked. You know what? Doesn't matter where we start. Let's go there. I don't need a tutorial. I know enough, and I did a test run and went about 3/4 of the way there with my first job, just to kind of test out everything, make sure the audio was sounding good. I think it's a little loud in that menu. Welcome to yes. Thank you. I'm hauling car parts. This is just a test. It's like legit. Go down the road, drop these off real quick, come back, kind of thing. It's like a day job. It's like, oh, here's a truck. Go drop these off. So we'll get started up here. I hope everybody's doing well and being safe. Let's see, those are, I think it's F, yeah, there we go, F2. Alright, I hope everybody's being safe in the coronavirus epidemic thing going on for everybody. You're staying isolated. If you're having to work, that you're staying safe while you're at work. My job actually tomorrow institutes head scans for temperature, so that we can keep safe at work. And so I decided I wanted to do something a little more relaxing and play something a little relaxing here, which is this. Let me check something. I do want to check and make sure. Okay, I don't have voice enabled, and I kind of want to keep that off. There we go. I enabled the voice talk thing, the navigation, but crud. Got traffic coming. Great. I had that enabled on my last one. It's fine, but it gets kind of annoying, I think, especially with me talking incessantly, which I do. If you listen to my D&D stream, or watch my D&D Let's Plays, you'll see that I talk incessantly, when my players will allow me to. Occasionally, my bad guys will sit there and try and monologue and provide exposition, and my players tend to kind of sometimes want to cut them off, but that's okay. Wow, did I miss something? Like did the fair let out? Oh, come on. Go. You're making a right-hand turn. It's a stoplight. Just go. Like, hammer on and let's go. Alright, get up there. At least give me some space so I can get out of here. Just so I can run my nose forward. There we go. Just enough to get my nose out there. Signifying that I'm next in line, no matter what. And then we gotta make a left-hand turn here. There we go. Over here. I think we can beat this light. Coming out of there. So we can't make it. Come on. Don't clip anything. Don't hit anything. Oh, good. Toot. They gave me double lanes. Good. they knew who was driving here, apparently, because I haven't driven ETS in a while, and I haven't done enough of this one to know. I look forward to some of the bigger loads, though. I've seen some of the really monster loads, and I'm looking forward to it. Definitely going to be some learning curves to this, but they've got, you know, some big equipment, heavy haul equipment. I think I guess the other night he's playing a transport chopper for, like, the National Guard or, like, the Coast Guard or something like that. It was, like, monstrous with escorts and flags, and it was just insane. And forgive me if you hear me a little nasally. The lovely pollen is amazing for us, which is great in a time of epidemic where people are talking about having, you know, sneezing is a problem and all that stuff. It's like, great, oh, pollen is out while we're at it. Good job. You know, just wonderful. So, if I sound a little nasally and you hear me kind of sniff a little bit, it's no concerns. It's just a little bit of a pollen and stuff like that. Where do I turn in? Oh, I turn it in. Okay. I think I turn in. Yeah, I turn in here. Yeah, it looks like here. Okay, looks like here. Swing out there and get out of here. Let's see, where do they want this? Because I don't know if I can park this. Sometimes they park them in, like, okay spots, and other times it's like, no. Not for me, boss. Let's see, where do they want this? Back it in there. I'll take the 15 XP and just pull forward. Alright, like, I'll just go pull forward here, boss. Y'all get the yard dog out here and just drop it there. Like, if you could, please. Yeah, that'd be great if you could. Decoupling? Sweet. Oh, look at that. That's a nice truck. Company collector and not a problem. Sweet. Got 21 XP for that. And so now we're on our own. We'll do a quick haul here. You know, our first one. Truck headquarters. Man, it looks about right for me. Pretty basic guards. It may not be much, but it's a start. Unfortunately, you don't have anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you'll be able to move in the world freely and run your own business from here. Good luck. So yeah, for those of you who have not seen, you know, American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator even, you kind of start out and you really don't have a whole lot of money. Basically, you're starting ground floor truck driver. And it's like, so what you really, you know, what we're going to do to start with is we're going to go to the job market. And we're going to do a quick job. You know, we're going to find, okay, hey, you know, we're a driver. We're here to do whatever we want. You know, what do you got for us? And basically, I want to look at price per distance, really. That's pretty nice, but I kind of want to do something a little better. So, like, there's price to Yuma. What's the best price, even? Cable reels from... Well, that's an oversized... That's a heavy cargo, and it's an articulated trailer. Oh, that sounds... Whoo, boy. It's 66,000 pounds. It's good pay for the money. I think we're going to take it. Oversized cable reels. Alright. For rail export. I have a bunch of mods. I will list them in the description below. And also link to SKS's channel. So, you know, I'm going to plug him a little bit here. Hang on. Oh my god. Do I have a free camera? Do I have a... Oh my god. What did I sign up for on this one? I think this may have been a bad idea, guys. Can I even get this thing out of here? An oversized articulated trailer. First load ever. And I'm taking an articulated trailer? Oh, what was I thinking? This was a bad idea. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna swing over here to the left. Beacons are... Oh, I think. I don't know if I got beacons. It's all good. It's all good. Nobody saw that. Hang on. What are my beacon buttons here? I want to see what my beacons are. Beacons. Parking brakes, trailer brakes, differential, hazard warnings, F, light, highways. Beacons are O. Okay. Was that O or 0? I think it's O. It should be O. probably don't have any. Nope, don't have any. Okay. So, just no beacons. Alright, good luck. You know. Alright, let's get on our way here then. This is gonna be neat. Our articulated trailer. This is, you know, well, I said, you know, I was looking forward to the big hauls and stuff like that, so, yeah, 3 hours and 39 minutes, about 200 miles of hauling a giant cable reel at, you know, decent speeds. A nice, Kenmore with wood accent, so, you know, always nice. Hopefully this is going to be mostly highway. Okay. Definitely slow to stop. A little tough on the brakes, but, you know, overall, not bad. Wait for the light. Let's pull up a little bit. There we go. I did add a bunch of real companies. One of the mods I have is real companies. So, like, bakeries, Anna's Bakery right there. Anna's something, Crazy Cow. There should be real advertisements on the signpost, too, for things like real companies. I'm not sure entirely, you know, what all that entails. Because I've been playing, you know, long enough to see. So hopefully, you know, we'll learn as we go and see. The road is a new mod. It's advanced road texture, or high quality road texture. I can't remember what it's called. Again, I'll link them all down there in the description. Just missed that pole. Perfect. Like you think I planned that. Okay then. Going well. We didn't crash yet. Amazingly enough. Where are we even going? F6. We are going to Yuma. This is a 66,000 pound load. So up to 55 miles an hour. We'll try and get to that speed. I assume this thing's got enough horsepower, and it's at Kenworth. Very reminiscent of the one my mom drives for a living. She drives for Prime Incorporated and hauls refrigeration for them and stuff like that. So very reminiscent of her truck, except her truck's purple, last I saw. I don't think she's got a new one since. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well out there and staying safe. It's kind of an interesting world right now. You know, it's kind of... I don't think anybody knows where this is going on, so, you know, what can you do? You gotta just kind of keep plugging away and hope everything works out for the best and do the best you can. And that's one thing about American Truck Simulator. Everything's just a perfect world. As long as you don't smack the telephone pole and the driver in front of you can get up to somewhat resembling speed. It's like the driver that I had this morning going away to work decided to do 20 miles an hour on a 55-mile road because minor fog. And, I mean, minor fog, not horrible fog at all. Like, I mean, I'm still drivable. Still drivable about 40 miles an hour. I probably would have slowed down about 40, but they wanted to do 20, which means I was late to work this morning. But, oh well. They're not counting that against you anymore. Like, they're not even counting if you're not there at work. They just don't care. Like, as long, you know. So, it's kind of a weird scenario right now at our job. I work for a large online retailer. The online retailer, basically. I'll let you decide from there who that might be. I work for them full time. Do a lot of different things for them. Drive forklifts, pick, do all that good stuff. I'm one of their pickers, quote unquote. So I do the picking thing. As someone that walks a lot and does all that, but mainly I do the forklifts and other support roles and things like that. So it's not terrible. It's actually, you know, people say it's a horrible, horrendous job. It's not bad actually. I actually kind of don't mind my job most days. Some days I do, some days I don't. And I'm getting real, just discussing. I'm going to just ramble because, you know, that's what I do. Down to 50. Yep, down to 50. I was really hoping I'd be on a much wider road with this trailer, seeing as, you know, it's an articulated cable trailer. But, yeah. No dice. It actually is not... It's actually not pulling bad, though. I actually kind of feel like it's not bad back there. Although, saying that, I did, you know, almost drop the load. And that was close. And almost hit a pole. And I do kind of swing over into the oncoming lane a little bit when I'm pulling. You know, like in the face of that cop. You know, Arizona's finest back there got taken out. Oh, come on, baby. up the hill, and we just saved the game. Good for us. Using the Steam Cloud, as they call it. You know, the game is really, really pretty, though. Like, this is really pretty. And I have a real weather graphics mod. I think I have a real weather mod in there as well. Again, I'll link them down below. You know, I really think American Truck Simulator looks really, really pretty. For some reason, and I had this conversation with, actually, he's the new player in my D&D games. If you watch the D&D streams, my D&D session, my Let's Plays of that. Say Let's Plays. Basically, my recordings of our sessions for the Warriors in Time campaign, he is playing Ellie. He's playing the new Azamarian cleric in my new campaign. He started in session 7, so if you're watching this when this comes up, it'll be session 7, it'll be this week's episode. If you're watching this after the fact or behind, go to session 7. He is the new player, the new character. He'll be introduced in the Ball of Light, and boy, that was an interesting session. Let me tell you, that was a very interesting session from a very couple of different manners. Helicopter, nice. Not rendered spectacularly, not bad, but I think the graphics should be on ultra. But I'll have to double check that between clips. Probably police helicopter looking either for weed or checking for speeders. Probably be my best guess. But he is the new player. He's player number 6. He actually played in the first half of my Arendor campaign. And then when the group kind of disintegrated and kind of fell apart there due to a variety of reasons, people not being able to play and several different factors, and just time not being a good thing, he went off and played a different group. But due to this coronavirus and all that, and just the problems that's created for everybody, he had to come back. His group disintegrated, and I invited him to come back to our group. And so he's become player number 6 and playing the support cleric basically as a death cleric from the Xanthar's Guide, which is pretty cool. I really like the Grave Cleric. I think it's a really neat design. I think it's got some neat flavor to it. But back to my original point, to make a long story short, get used to this, people. If you're watching this episode, just get used to it. This is what I am. This is what I do. Is we were talking the other night about how the weird thing about this game, and Euro Truck Simulator 2 is the same way, is it's a simulator, but it has a lot of RPG elements in it. Like, you know, you level your character up. You know, you take on kind of almost adventures and things like that. And I think that is what really separates this from just a generic simulator. And that just in a generic simulator, there's not really any... You don't get any sense of progression a whole lot. I mean, you get a little in some simulators like that, but it really... They've mastered that art of, you know, progressing and getting better and getting... You see a kind of a character progression. You see not just your money coming up, but also, like, your skills and what you can do and what jobs you can take. Although, it would be highly unlikely that a brand new driver would get to take an oversized load like this. I would highly doubt that would be the case. I don't know for certain, but I would be shocked. Especially as a first load doing an articulated, oversized load. But definitely, you know, you could see that. And we were talking about this, is the fact that that's something you get in Euro Truck Simulator and you get in American Truck Simulator. You don't see it in a lot of those simulators. I think that's what makes this game so much fun. It makes this and Euro Truck Simulator so good, is that you get to see those progressions. You know, you actually see a kind of a character growth. That really you don't see in other simulators. So basically, your American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator don't really come as simulators so much as they come as RPGs in a simulator package, which I think is a fundamental difference between that and what you get with something like you know, just a plain generic simulator. Which, don't get me wrong, I like good simulators. I like God, what was the last simulator I played? Elite Dangerous is a simulator, but it's kind of different in that scenario. You got a lot of, like, the police simulator. I did that on stream. Patrol Duty Police Simulator, which was a thing. That was rather interesting. You have things like Kerbal Space Program, which is kind of a simulation game. There's a lot of tycoon games, stuff like that. But it's you know, a lot of simulator games they really struggle. First off, they just don't have the budget. They don't have the budget. They don't have the thing. The kind of the resources to make the game look as pretty and as good and just be fun. Like, this game is just genuinely fun, but it's really relaxing and it's just kind of calm. And it would be relaxing for y'all if I would shut up for 30 seconds. But ironically, I don't have that skill. I talk incessantly. Oh, I love that. Hay wagons, hay bales. Oh my god, like that looks like home. Except we don't do double wagons like that a lot where I live. Like it would be all one big trailer, and one big flatbed. But that's still really really neat. And I'll probably definitely do it tandems at some point, or wiggle wagons as my grandmother used to call them, because she used to run escort for when they used to haul mobile homes. She used to run 18-foot wide mobile homes. She used to run escort. They used to call those wiggle wagons because they're squirrely. Definitely going to be picking some of those up. I really look forward to doing like a lot of the bigger equipment, the heavy haul stuff, some really kind of unique haul locations, you know, and some stuff that's going to be kind of more of a challenge as we go along. But right now we're hauling along and just quick job, you know, till we get money together to get a truck. I don't know how long. I don't know if I'll record every session, every trip. I may just like record the first couple of quick trips, so until we get up to our truck. I might just do spurts and kind of hit or miss and jump in here and like, oh, here's this and here's that and here's how much money we made, stuff like that. Or, you know, I might talk about, you know, I might skip a couple and then come back when we got a little closer to where we are. I might record them all, even, because, you know what, that may be part of the thing. I'm not sure. Leave comments down below. I don't know. I may record a couple of these episodes back to back, just kind of these first couple episodes, and then I will get them up on YouTube, and you can kind of tell me what you all think. If you're watching this, should I record, or should I record every trip I make, even when I'm doing like these little quick jobs, or do y'all want me to like skip that till we get closer to like having our own truck? And I'm getting off here. Over here at Yuma, 310 to Yuma. So that, you know, that way, you know, y'all can kind of see what's, you can at least kind of see like the highlights, or do y'all want me to like do all of it? I'm oblivious to doing either, ambivalous, I guess is the word I'm looking for, not oblivious. I mean, I am oblivious, don't get me wrong, and I will misuse words a lot. As my players in my D&D game will attest, I have misused words and they've caught me on it. It's like, no. The character is fine. He understands what's going on. The DM is being dumb. Is El Dumb here. I'm thinking right now I'll probably record some of the trips, just especially early on. If I find it becomes tedium, I might record less of the sessions, or less of the trips. But right now, you know, I think it's kind of one of those things where it'd be kind of nice just to kind of sit back and record a session, you know, as I go along, as each trip goes. Because at that point, you're not missing anything. But, I mean, if y'all feel like, you know, just skip ahead all that, just get to the point where you have your own truck and you have your own trailer and all that stuff, just let me know. I am looking forward to the trailers. I haven't seen a whole lot of the trailer yet. See the trailer's been used. For people like SKF, I've been watching on his stream, and he hasn't got to the trailer portion yet. He just now... because it's America, I can actually make this right-hand turn. Assuming I can make it without crashing. Oh. That was not good. Okay. Huh. Now, how do we get out of this? Let's try. Let me sit here and wait. Uh-oh, that's not good. I just crashed into something. Huh. Well, this is a predicament. The run was going so good until this exact moment. Like I said, not a professional driver. This is a non-professional driver on a non-close course. Clearly. Let me see if I can't turn left here and pull through this gas station. Yeah, here we go. Not how I want to do this. Ah, Mr. Van. That screwed me up. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this run was going so great until it wasn't. And now traffic is going to be an absolute pain. I need a cop here. Like, I need somebody to direct me traffic so I can get out of this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where did it go so wrong? The articulated trailer. Should not take an articulated trailer. Trailer damage 3%. Let's see. Okay. If I back this way... and I pull over here... I can't see out of that mirror. Yeah, here we go. Well, at least I thought. Uh-oh. I think I've lost power here, people. Alright, yeah. Do you not see I'm having problems here? Stop your honking. Alright, this is, There we go. Alright, now you all can go. And I will jackknife this trailer. That says Walbert on it. It says Walbert, yet I have... did I not activate the mods? I probably... When I restarted my account thingy, I probably did not activate the mods. So nobody saw this part. So, oh my god. And now traffic's getting backed up. Alright. How am I going to get out of here? Because, like, the trailer's sitting there. I need to pull forward and back the trailer up and kind of get it sit more of an angle here. It looks like. Oh my god. Okay. So legitimately 8 minutes, 1 mile away from destination, and yeah. So. That did not go well. Trailer damage. No load damage, though. So, hopefully they don't charge me for the trailer damage. If they don't charge me for the trailer damage, we're okay. That was not pretty. I have learned from my mistakes. Clearly, I need to be a little more cautious about my turning. I think we'll make this turn. Yeah, clearly I need to reactivate my mods, because that says Walbert, and it should say Walmart. Because I have a mod to replace all those with real company names. I will do that once this is over. Volson? Yeah, crazy driver coming through. Yeah, you don't want to get near me. I have already had enough problems today. Looks like I'm going in down yonder, so hopefully this will be an easy turn in. Let's see, can I get in here now? Sure, let's try that. They want it there. I could skip, you're right. But I feel like I can actually back this up. As much trouble as I had getting in here, and they're like, why is there so many scratches on the side of this trailer? Don't worry about it. It was like that when I got it, alright? Now, if I remember how to back up an articulated trailer. Alright. Yeah, we're skipping that one. Base reward. Excellent. Level 2. Woohoo! First point. What do we go for? Do we go for one of the hazmats? Like you got explosives, gases, flammables, flammable solids, toxins, or corrosives. We have long distance, which gives us a delivery up to 400 miles, plus 5% reward for deliveries longer than 250 miles, and 25% experience. We get high value, which is 5% increased reward for high value targets, or jobs. High value targets, yes. We're out going after high value targets. And an 18% experience reward. We get fragile, 5%. I don't think I want to do fragile right now. Just in time. I know that one tends to be real tight on scheduling, and I think I'll hold off on that idea. Let's do long distance. We'll take a point in long distance, apply. We'll check our mail real quick, and then I think we'll call that an episode. Brand new Kenworths for sale. Visit our dealerships in Kenworth and Phoenix. And need money. I always need money. But I think that's going to be it for session 1 for our first episode. Thank you for joining. I've been Markso. I have been your incompetent driver today. Hopefully you don't hire me to drive your trucking company. For me out here, everybody stay safe, protect yourselves, be good. Come back and see us next episode, and we'll see what we can be doing there. Thank you all. Take care.